welcome to Lesson 2 of Knit of the Month Club. In this video you're going to learn how to cast on stitches, which is the second step in any knitting project. The method that I'm going to show you in this video is called the long tail cast on method. It's colloquially known as the slingshot method, and you'll see why in a minute. There are many methods though for casting on stitches. This just happens to be my favorite. I think it's the easiest, but if you find it not preferable, just let me know in the comments and I will record a video of a different cast on method. Okay, so once again we're going to start with a slip knot, but for the long tail cast on, the reason it's called the long tail cast on is because you're going to want this tail to be long. So I like to err on the side of too long. You can always go back, rip out your stitches and make the tail longer if you run out of yarn, but I think that's kind of a pain, so I always try to err on the side of a little too long, and you can always cut the tail end if it's too long at the end of your cast on stitches. Okay, so as always you're going to start with a slip knot. And you're going to take the needle and you're going to insert it in there, and this again, this one is the tail end of the yarn, and over my first finger is the live end of the yarn, and you're going to pull tight. Okay, so again, here's the tail end, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to put your first finger and your thumb in between those two tails, and you're going to sort of hold the ends of the tails in your other fingers. So you're going to cock your fingers back like this, and this is where I think it gets the nickname of the slingshot method, because it looks kind of like a slingshot here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your needle and you're going to, let me tighten up the tension a little bit to make it a little easier to see. You're going to put your needle under the tail end, which is around your thumb, swing it around, stick it through the live end, come back, and you see this loop here? You're going to put the needle through there and then tighten up. So I'll show you that a few more times. So needle is through the outside of your thumb, around, and it's going to go again through the middle of this loop that you have, and then it's going to go through the middle of the loop on your thumb and tighten. I'll show you that another time. So you're going through the bottom of this loop, and you're going through the top of this loop, and then you're going to go through the top of the loop on your thumb, and then get your thumb out of the way and tighten. So now you have 4 cast on stitches, which includes the slip knot that you made at the beginning. So that counts as the first stitch. So you have 4, we're going to make 10 total. So under, over, over, come in from beneath, go in from the top, go in from the top, pull tight. So now we have, what, 6? 4 more. And I find that I kind of need to stretch my fingers every once in a while and regain the tension, because sometimes I find that it loosens up after a few of these stitches. So we have, I'm losing count, 8, 9, and this should be 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is how you do the slingshot method. As you can see, it has this nice little edge at the bottom so it doesn't look too messy. So I like it because it's a very neat cast on. It creates even tensioned stitches, which some of the other methods not so much. But again, if you would like to see other methods for how to cast on stitches, just let me know and I will whip one up for you.